haunted by the times you made me cry, feeling not quite good enough, not understanding why. I blamed you for the hell that I was in, then I burned through my resentment till I could love again. I forgive you, for you know not what you do. When you did those things that hurt so much, you didn't have a clue. Love needs no conditions, it will always see us through. I forgive you, for you know not what you do. I still have an angry thought or two. I don't do well with those that try to tell me what to do, but I still try to turn the other cheek. Watch me walk away, you'll know exactly what I mean. I forgive them, for they know not what they do. When they do those things that hurt so much, they haven't got a clue. Love needs no conditions, it will always see us through. I forgive them, for they know not what they do. The more you give away, the more you have. Everyone's a mirror of some part of you. It could be anger, it could be love. Why not choose love? Haunted by the times I made you cry, I showed you the worst in me, not understanding why. But we can heal together perfectly. For love to grow between us, there's one thing that I need. Please forgive me, for I know not what I do. When I do those things that hurt so much, I haven't got a clue. Love needs no conditions, it will always see us through. Please forgive me, for I know not what I do. Please forgive me, I forgive you.
the summer, fall and winter came too fast. Somehow I made it, I'm wide awake, it's spring at last. If I could only bring them back, they'd still be moments from the past. It's simply beautiful to walk with open hands. Nothing to hide, nothing to grasp, nothing to break, nothing to last. Every death brings a new life. Every road, every mile. Take off your shoes, don't mind the rules. You're free to be starry-eyed and innocent if you choose. You're finally home. I buried my father, so went my mother all too soon. I suffered in silence, suffered alone until June. It wasn't clear, it wasn't right. I'd hear him tell her in the night, but somewhere in the dark they huddled near a light, with nothing to fight, nothing to stress, nothing to climb, nothing to pass. Every death brings a new life. Every road, every mile. Take off your shoes, don't mind the rules. You're free to be starry-eyed and innocent if you choose. You're finally home. Some seasons let us be reborn. These deep dark places where we're torn. And when they tell you that your rose still has its thorns, you've nothing to hide, nothing to test. Love brought you here, now you can rest. Every death brings a new life. Every road, every mile. Take off your shoes, don't mind the rules. You're free to be starry-eyed and innocent if you choose.
perfectly clear. I am the answer. Oh, I am the light. I am the love. I am the spirit. I am the peace that's healing the world. I am the answer. I am the answer. I used to fight between wrong and right, watching my fears taking over my life. But now I know why I'm here. It's perfectly clear. I am the answer. Oh, I am the light. I am the love. I am the spirit. I am the peace that's healing the world. I am the answer. I am the answer. Everybody now, I am the light. I am the love. I am the spirit. I am the spirit. I am the peace that's healing the world. I am the answer. Here we go now. I am the light. I am the love. I am the spirit. I am the spirit. I am the peace that's healing the world. I am the answer. I am the answer. Yeah. I am the answer. I'm the answer. I am the answer. I am the answer. Be the answer. I am the answer.
I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here.
Hello and welcome to the People of Diversity Sunday service. We are a multi-faith community and we believe that there are many paths to one divinity. If you would like to learn more about our multi-faith endeavors or support the pod financially, please go to www.peopleofdiversity.org. There will be more announcements after the message, so stay tuned.
Last week, we had our last talk on discipline, which was a very interesting topic. And it was with,
Yeah.
wasn't it? With Zen Buddhist Sensei Dave Vidito. And his musical guest was a new addition to our pod family, Drew Brown, and he was amazing. So
It was a very cool team.
yeah, it was. Today we begin our new topic of holy. And we're starting out with Swami Shakti Durgaya with a Vedic yoga perspective, and her musical guests are the Joy Band. Next week is Baha'i Dean Martineau, and his musical person is Donna Frost. So stay tuned, and we'll see you after.
I once heard a preacher speaking to his flock. Everything is holy here, but especially my socks. The congregation chuckled at the preacher's joke, but then they paid attention to the words he spoke. He said, everything is holy, people, places, even things. Everything is holy, there's a lesson in all things. The good, the bad, the ugly, treat all with respect. For you can find holy where you least expect. That driver in the left lane who is driving way too slow maybe has some struggles on his mind that you do not know. So just nod to him and give him grace, for that could be you. Then pass him in the right lane, for he is holy too. Everything is holy, people, places, even things. Everything is holy, there's a lesson in all things. The good, the bad, the ugly, treat all with respect. For you can find holy where you least expect. The shopper in the checkout lane who cannot seem to count. The sign says 10 items, but she's way past that amount. Do you give her card a bump, though she may not have a clue? Or do you help unload it, for she is holy too? Everything is holy, people, places, even things. Everything is holy, there's a lesson in all things. The good, the bad, the ugly, treat all with respect. For you can find holy where you least expect. That creepy, crawly critter who is hiding neath my bed, I simply cannot help myself, but I wish that it was dead. But that I recall before I hit it with my shoe. It has a home on this green earth, and it is holy too. Everything is holy, people, places, even things. Everything is holy, there's a lesson in all things. The good, the bad, the ugly, treat all with respect. For you can find holy where we least expect. Could there be exceptions to this whole new holy rule? What about those living things that thrive on being cruel? If I could ask that preacher, I know what he would say, that everything is holy, though it may not seem that way. Everything is holy, people, places, even things. Everything is holy, there's a lesson in all things. The good, the bad, the ugly, treat all with respect. For you can find holy where you least expect. I don't have any answers, and I doubt I ever will. But like my socks, I do believe all life is holy still. So may we look for holy where we least expect. Holy souls or holy socks, that's how we all connect. Everything is holy, people, places, even things. Everything is holy, there's a lesson in all things. The good, the bad, the ugly, treat all with respect. For you can find holy where you least expect. Holy souls or holy socks, that's how we all connect. That's how we all connect. Everything is holy here, if I but just believe. Everything is holy here, if I just open and receive. Everything is sacred here, nothing common or profane. Everything is holy here, both the beauty and the pain. Everything is changed in me, I see now with new eyes, since I have learned to live in grace. I now can realize there's an essence of divinity in both the mundane and the rare. Since my eyes are open now, I see holy everywhere. Everything is holy here, if I but just believe. Everything is holy here, if I just open and receive. Everything is sacred here, nothing common or profane. Everything is holy here, both the beauty and the pain. From the weathered face of elders to the heartache of a sigh, from the salty taste of teardrops and the sadness in your eyes. Everything that makes us human, all the things that make us frail, all the grace that we have granted for the many times we fail. Everything is holy here, if I but just believe. Everything is holy here, if I just open and receive. Everything is sacred here, nothing common or profane. Everything is holy here, both the beauty and the pain. From the grandeur of a mountain to a tiny baby smile, both fill me with wonder, without a trace of God. To see things as a miracle, I know we're not here by chance. I am where I'm meant to be, and not by happenstance. Everything is holy here, if I but just believe. Everything is holy here, if I just open and receive. Everything is sacred here, nothing common or profane. Everything is holy here, both the beauty and the pain. Help me to illuminate what's sacred in us all, to shine my light into the darkness, even when my light's too small. Help me live with new respect holy here. If I but just believe, everything is holy here. If I just open and receive, everything is sacred here. Nothing common or profane. Everything is holy here, both the beauty and the pain, both the beauty and the pain.
Namaste, I'm Swami Shakti Durgaya from Kashi Ashram in Sebastian, Florida. This month our theme is holy, or what I would like to say is honoring the sacred. We're of course in the time of year where last month the ashram celebrated the lights and festival of Diwali. And we're moving toward Hanukkah, toward Christmas, of course, and the winter solstice. I particularly love honoring the winter solstice. It's a way to give over to Mother Earth and say, with thy divine intelligence and wisdom, the seasons change. We take our rest, we reflect, we turn inward, and then returns the sun slowly but slowly. So I'd like to invite you to start with a very simple but powerful tantric practice, honoring Mother Earth's healing ability, her wisdom and consciousness, and tuning into your relationship to Earth Mother. And again, while I say this is a simple tool, it's very powerful if you give your heart and your mind to it. This is called a blessings moment. And it's a tantric practice that actually uses an English word rather than a Sanskrit word. So we'll focus on the word blessings. We first, as we bend our elbows and cup our palms and turn our arms down toward the Earth Mother, first we call to our own willingness to give over to Mother Earth anything we no longer want to hold on to or anything we no longer need. Mother, take it. So we'll start. Arms, our elbows are bent, hands are facing down toward Earth Mother, sitting up nice and tall. Deep breath in, long breath out, and internally, quietly, we say, Mother, take it. Mother, please relieve me. Mother, take this. And as we breathe here and connect to the feeling in our palms, to the Earth Mother holding us, now we repeat 5 times slowly out loud the word blessings. So take a breath in. Blessings. 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 Blessing. Take your right hand over your heart, left hand over right. And taking Mother Earth's own healing energy, we bring it to the heart and we repeat the word blessings 5 times. You can close your eyes. Blessings, 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 blessings. And we switch. Left hand first, right hand over left now. Take a couple of breaths. Really be in this space right now. Take a breath. Blessings, 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 blessings. And softly, with great awareness, soft hands come around to prayer pose at the heart, dropping in one last time, quietly in your own way, giving thanks and gratitude to Earth Mother for always holding us, being there for us and taking a little of what we don't need today. And opening your eyes. So by turning our attention, by bringing our intention, by focusing our breath and our awareness, we've just made a simple moment quite sacred. My guru, my teacher Ma Jaya, wrote a book called Deep and Simple Wisdom. I'm going to read you a quote. We can look for our own holiness and the holiness in others first by looking into our own heart and forgiving ourselves. As soon as we forgive ourselves, we can begin to forgive others. And there will come upon us a brightness. Chanting mantra, saying a prayer, or being thankful all day long, a brightness shines forth. Your heart will unfold. Your ability, your capacity to feel will grow. And these are the very first steps to finding the holiness, the sacredness in ourselves, and then in others. Life is sacred, and you learn about this sacredness when you can live in the now. So, finding your sacredness and the sacredness of the moment you're living, then the sacredness of others. These are all the steps we take as we dedicate ourselves. So I live on Kashi Ashram. I live on sacred grounds. I work here. I live my day-to-day life. I sleep here. I nourish myself here. I interrelate and interact with others here. I learn, I teach, I grow here on sacred ground. There is a holiness about a sacred sanctuary, and I never take it for granted. I notice that when I have to travel and I return home, that first step back onto these sacred grounds, this holy sanctuary, I can feel that breath of pranic energy, of vitality, of elevated vibration. And even though this is a sanctuary, it's open to all of you. You can come anytime and visit. So there is a practice that you can do while walking on sacred grounds. It doesn't just have to be here. The practice is called the walking practice of the heart. You can take your shoes off or you can leave them on, it's up to you. But if you take your shoes off and walk a little few steps barefoot on sacred grounds, even a couple of steps will bring an essence forth. You'll feel something or sense something. We call it ancient wisdom or ancient mysticism. Perhaps you're tuning into all those who have walked here before us. And here on Kashi, those who have walked before us were the Ais people for hundreds and hundreds of years. You may sense all the trees that have nourished this sacred soil. You may tune in to your own feeling of the ancestors present for you. So this is vital energy we call prana. It's ancient, it's healing. And as you walk with an awareness on our holy Mother Earth, you awaken your heart. And you awaken yourself to feel. We don't always want to feel. Sometimes our goal is to shut down and not feel. You awaken the heart. And you begin as your whole body opens. And you know that feeling. There's a feeling of, ha. You start to listen and tune in with all your senses, with every part of you. And in our lineage of the mother, we say you can begin to sense the mother's whisper in your heart. For myself, many, many times I have taken this kind of walk on our sacred grounds on the ashram. And the extraordinary thing is I receive answers through awarenesses, sometimes without having posed the question. So what is that? That's returning to love. That's returning to Earth Mother's holiness, her sacredness and love. And yes, we have many shrines here on our ashram, many of them Hindu shrines. We have a beautiful Jewish shrine. We have a gorgeous Christ garden. We have many, many honorings of the Holy Mother, Mother Mary. And those representations, those forms, of course, are considered holy, but right beneath our feet, I believe, is probably the most sacred, holy body offered to us every day, the body of Earth Mother. So I love the term sacred. I love the term sacred. It can apply to all living things. And you don't have to believe in anything in particular. You don't have to ascribe to anything. A moment can be brought into sacredness or holiness purely with your mind and heart aligning and your intention. So the godlike quality, the divinity of nature, and the beauty of everyday life. You know, sometimes the holiest moments are hilarious. They're in the humor. They're in the, we break out laughing because this is ridiculous. And I know there's a lot of pain also. But can you find the holy moment that's calling to you and you're rushing by? When we speak of an interfaith path, Ma Jaya would refer to interfaith as finding the absolute beauty in all. The trick is, of course, you must find the beauty in yourself first. You can't recognize beauty if you're not recognizing your own beauty. And thus, you can't recognize the sacred until you recognize you are the sacred. You know, we do a lot of mudras in yoga. So there's Om Mudra. Did you know there's Om Mudra, there's Om Mudra, and there's Om Mudra? That's for another time. I'm having fun here. So there's Om Mudra, sun and moon. Sacred seals that have been practiced for thousands and thousands of years are practiced with intention and awareness and perhaps a prayer. And after a while, what becomes very, very apparent to the practitioner, that's you practicing, is, oh, if my hands hold sacred seals, my hands are sacred. This body, this vessel is sacred. This breath is sacred. I'll never forget, I had a moment, and I know this may sound a little simple, but after practicing diligently, I was actually training to become a Kalinatha Yoga Acharya, and very much my guru Ma Jaya was training us, and it was very, very diligent work. And I could hardly recognize the accelerated path of transformation that I was on. I was just focused, tunnel vision, practicing. But one day I was at the kitchen sink, and the water was flowing over my hands. And of course, I was calling to a moment of sacredness as the water flows through my hands. We are trained and taught to say, even as the water in your sink flows over your hands, you call to the most beautiful body of water that you love. For us, it's the river Ganga, representing the Ganges in India. So I have the water flowing over my hands and I'm chanting Om Namah Gange in my heart, creating a mundane moment, transforming it to a holy moment. And all of a sudden, I look over at the packaging next to me that I'm going to throw into recycle. But I looked at the packaging, the plastic packaging, and all of a sudden I was overcome. I know this sounds a little melodramatic, but I really was sincerely overcome with a pain in my heart that this plastic was going to go into my Mother Earth potentially. And she was my mother. I had been cultivating this relationship with her very, very consciously, very ardently. And suddenly it broke my heart, which meant that I was feeling something. And all I'm describing here, besides the moment of transforming sink water into holy water, the Ganga, is an acute awareness of all that really is sacred. And if we all thought of Mother Earth that way, would we treat her the way we do? So, in our path is one of Veda and Tantra. We practice mindfulness. We practice awareness. I am aware I'm breathing in. I'm aware I'm breathing out. Awareness becomes sacredness when you add devotion or worship. So you can have a moment where you breathe in and out, inhale, exhale. That's a mindful moment. And then you can have a moment of worship, honoring, and awareness where you breathe in Om and you breathe out Om. It's called a deliberate thought, and it transforms into sacredness. And what I would like to say is that it is this honoring, this worship they call, this reverence that calls to life becoming sacred, and it's all embedded in gratitude. So we find gratitude, we appreciate things, we appreciate the people in our lives. We cultivate this mindfulness, this awareness. They make every moment seem shiny and new. But to look for the sacred in all things, the holiness in all people, especially in ourselves, is to bring a certain brilliance into life, which is exactly the direct opposite of the dullness that descends upon us when we have given in to life on automatic. Same old, same old. It's one of the most destructive things we can do to our soul, our hearts, our being, our spirit, is to bow to life on automatic. To take for granted every breath in, every breath out. To take for granted the people around us. So with that life on automatic there comes a dullness. And that dullness is very heavy, and it draws us down, spiraling into inertia. And it can eventually become a certain type of depression. But using and flexing the muscle of mindfulness and awareness, it's a muscle we have to flex. We bring in a reverence, sacredness, honoring, even that word worship. Worship is to treat with reverence. So, from the mundane to the mystical. And you can do it in a simple practice. You can bring both hands together to the heart and pranam in a mindful way. I'm aware I'm bringing my hands to my heart. But to shift into that sacred moment, we cup our palms in our tradition, cupping the wind, honoring the wind, with moon and sun on each side. And we bring, as we cup the wind, the hands to the heart, creating a moment of the heart. So in our teaching, we believe the core of every human being is holy. Our thoughts cloud over this holiness. The holiness is the true self. And on the spiritual path, the goal is to connect to that essential true self. Our soul is perfect, it's never changing. And we are surrounded by divinity every day. Why not acknowledge the holiness? Allow the soul to lead you. If the heart, without emotionalism, is connected to the soul, allow them to lead you. It would be like following your soul when you follow your heart. There'd be no difference. And wisdom and the holy moment comes from listening to your soul. So I said earlier, you can take chanting a mantra or saying a prayer or saying thank you all day long to bring a brightness and a brilliance. There's a special mantra I'm going to share with you. Om is the seed sound. It's very healing. It's considered by our lineage as the first sound. And by the way, the very first sound was not heard, it was felt. So Om, and there are two other syllables, Tat, T-A-T, and Sat, S-A-T. Tat means that, meaning the formless, the ultimate reality, and Sat means truth, all that is eternal and unchanging. And when we say Om Tat Sat, it really means I am that which is that. I am connected and aligned with all. So when you chant Om Tat Sat, we connect to our true higher selves. We cultivate higher consciousness. It becomes brilliant, and the moment does become sacred. So we'll chant it maybe 11 times. And if you don't want to chant, hang out, close your eyes, breathe in, and listen to the vibration of sound. So take a comfortable position. We can supercharge it with the Om Mudra if you'd like. Breathe in gently and breathe out. It'll sound like this. Om Tat Sat Om. We'll do it 11 times. Take a breath in. Om Tat Sat Om. 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 vibration in and out, knowing that you can transform and transmute any moment with your heart, your mind, and most of all, your love. Namaste, everybody.
Thank you, Joy Band. Amazing as usual. Thank you, Swami. You always teach us something new and different and a new way in. We're grateful for your participation. Philip Lupo and PL Theatrical, thank you for taking our crazy and making it cool. If you have any audiovisual needs, please see them. They will take care of them, whether in person or virtual. So, past services are available at People of Diversity Facebook group, Facebook page, but only for 30 days. Then you have to go to the People of Diversity YouTube channel, where everything is loaded up according to faith or topic. And you can search on those playlists and dig in how you choose or desire to. If you join any one of those pages, you will get a little ding around 10:30 on Sunday morning to remind you to come and hang out with us while we're doing the thing live, right? Second broadcast happens Sunday evening at 5:45, and that's on Facebook. I think that's all I know.
One thing I'd add about the YouTube channel is that you can watch it live on there too on Sunday morning, not Sunday afternoon, but on Sunday morning at 10:30 it comes on there. It's real easy to find, and if you go back later in the week before the next Sunday's service goes up and search on People of Diversity YouTube, it comes right up. It's real easy to use that YouTube
Yeah, and it's
channel.
up there in that corner. Yeah,
it's real easy. So, we have started a weekly newsletter, which is really cool. And David, our tech guy, David is the magician on that business. So it talks about the last service. If you want a little summary about what happened in the last service, Dean Martineau, our Baha'i representative, is sending me those summaries every week, which is awesome. And so it talks about that. It gives you a link to the service if you want to watch it. It talks about our live events. It talks about Pod Plus, which I'm going to talk about in just a second. So it's really cool. We change it every week, and if we have your email address, you will be getting that. If we don't have your email address, send us your email address to newwaypod@gmail.com. newwaypod@gmail.com. Put you on the list, and you'll get that every week, and it's pretty cool. So. Pod Plus is a new program we've started for people that set up recurring automatic donations to the pod through their bank, through Zelle or whatever, PayPal. A lot of people use PayPal. And when you do that, you get certain advantages. We have a list, I think there's 18 different vendors on there now that are offering discounts or special deals. Sometimes some of them are one-time deals, some of them are recurring, a certain percentage off if you come to them forever, as long as you're a Pod Plus member. That's really cool. There's a lot of really good people on that thing that have become Pod sponsors, and we really appreciate them. If we are doing particular events or whatever, you will get early notice and a discount on those, like the speed healing event we just had. People got $5 off of a speed healing appointment.
And they got first shot.
That's true, yes. So things like that. We're going to be doing some in-person interviews with our speakers, our musicians, other people of that like, and be posting those. We haven't started those yet, but after the first of the year, we're going to start doing those. So it's pretty cool. And the most important thing is it helps support the people of diversity. It makes our lives a lot easier if we know we have a certain amount of money coming in every month to pay the bills and to pay the people that help pull this off. So if that sounds at all interesting to you, go and check it out on the website and Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. The other stuff now,
The other stuff, yes.
right? So we do 2 nights live at the Unitarian Universalist Friendship Fellowship Hall in Rockledge. Our January, end of December, last Monday of December, December 29th, Shaman Jerry Nettesheim and myself will be doing a burning bowl service designed to release old stuff and make room for the vision, the dream, the things that might happen in 2026. Wow.
I know.
Wow. So then the following Monday, January 5th, we'll do vision boards. Bring your scissors, your magazines, your pictures, your old stuff. One of the ladies last year brought a whole book that was designed to be cut out for vision boards. It was brilliant. And again, that's creating the vision that we made room for the week before, right? So, very on purpose, very intentional, and pretty simple, right? It's not going to be a big, deep, complex Mondays. It'll be more laid back and
It's fun.
yeah, just more fun than rare. If you want to be a pod sponsor, it's $50. That's our rent on those Monday nights. If you or your business want to sponsor that space, it's $50. We hand you the mic or not for a couple minutes up front, and you can share why you did it, what your business is, what prompted you, again, or you can just stay anonymous and just throw your $50 in and be grateful. Anyway, you can do that through the newwaypod@gmail.com. Newwaypod@gmail.com. And we'll set it up for you.
Our state today is South Dakota. There is a national monument in South Dakota called Jewel Cave. It is the 3rd longest cave in the world, with over 200 miles of mapped passageways, and explorers are still finding new caverns. I thought that was pretty cool.
That is neat.
Yeah. So let's send the people of South Dakota our love and blessings and say these words together. May peace prevail in South Dakota. May peace prevail on earth. May peace prevail in me. Thank you.
Tithes, donations, and offerings can be made at www.peopleofdiversity.org. We are grateful for all of it, and we pay, like Becky mentioned, with the Pod Plus, we pay all our people. So we're very grateful when you help out, and Pod Plus is the most powerful way that you can do that.
And you can get there through that website. Just go to the
Right.
donate button and push it, and it gives you that option. So
www.peopleofdiversity.org. We wrap up with a healing circle. If you'll bring to your mind's eye anyone in your world who needs love, support, healing, put them in a circle. Wrap in there the people who are trying to run the planet and ourselves, and let's push some love and light out to the circle. And don't forget to open up and receive as well. Have a great week.
thank you.
One power, one power, one power, one power, one power, one power. There's one power invisible, and you see it everywhere and every day. One power indescribable, and you speak of it with every word you say. Mysterious until you know the truth, as simple as the love inside of you. Call it God, call it Spirit, Call it Jesus, call it Lord, call it Buddha, Baha'u'llah, angels' wings or heaven's door. But whatever name you give it, it's all one power, can't you see? It's the power of the love.